Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Aaron Neufeld, consultant at ODoF Brokerage, and welcome. Today I'll walk you through how ODoF Brokerage helps optometrists sell their practices confidently with the guidance, structure, and confidentiality every doctor deserves. We're a doctor-led brokerage, meaning every part of our process was built by optometrists for optometrists. And our goal is simple, to guide you through a seamless, stress-free, and confidential transition from start to finish. All right, so let's talk about selling your practice through ODoF brokerage. So what makes an OD-led brokerage different? Our team isn't just made up of general business brokers. We're optometrists, we're attorneys, and CPAs who understand the clinical and financial realities of your practice. We've facilitated hundreds of successful transactions across diverse markets, and our structure allows us to charge about 30% lower fees than traditional brokers. Because we understand the business and the patient side, we can position your practice in the best possible light, leading to stronger offers and smoother closings. Plus, our network of trusted lender partners helps accelerate financing and reduce closing delays. In short, we speak your language, protect your legacy, and ensure your transition is handled with the care it deserves. When we work with sellers, we focus on four things that matter most. First, maximizing your price. Through expert valuation and negotiation, we make sure you receive the highest defensible multiple for your practice's true worth. Second, complete confidentiality. Our discreet marketing process keeps your staff stable, your patients confident, and your competitors unaware. Third, speed and certainty. We move quickly, managing timelines, vetting buyers, and minimizing disruption to your operations. And fourth, a clean legal process. Our in-house legal counsel drafts and reviews every key document, from LOI to asset purchase, reducing legal costs and ensuring airtight agreements. You don't have to compromise on any of these priorities. Our process delivers on all four. Here's who you'll be working with. First, myself, Dr. Aaron Neufeld. I'm a multi-practice owner and financial strategist who's helped hundreds of ODs through valuations, acquisition, and exits. I focus on deal structure, banking alignment, and real-world financial modeling. And in the real world, I have experience buying practices. I have experience selling practices, both with ODs and with PE. And I've also brought on a business partner, so I've done a little bit of everything. Our next team member is Dr. Chris Lopez, known as Optometry's matchmaker. He's also bought multiple practices and has dealt on both sides for OD to OD and OD to PE. He leads buyer-selling matchmaking, bringing deep insight into both the clinical and personal goals of each side to create smoother, more successful transitions. Our next team member is Justin Morgan, and he is our in-house attorney and our broker of note. He specializes in healthcare transactions, and he's done hundreds of these, some multi-million-dollar transactions, and he ensures every document is compliant, protective, and crystal clear. And finally, Jackson Pace. He's our CPA and tax advisor. He helps minimize tax burdens, structure efficient deals, and guide sellers through the financial implications of transition. Together, our team covers every angle: clinical, legal, and financial. Let's walk through our 10-step sale timeline, a proven roadmap for your first conversation to closing day. Most transitions take 90 to 100 days, depending on market conditions and how organized your documentation is. Step 1 is discovery and NDA. Step 2 is valuation and pricing. Step 3, marketing materials. Step 4, market launch. Step 5, buyer screening. Step 6, letter of intent. Step 7, due diligence. Step 8, legal documentation. Step 9, financing and approvals. And Step 10, closing and transition. Now let's go through each of these in a bit more detail. We'll begin with Step 1, that's discovery. This starts with a confidential consultation and an NDA. Then we gather your essential data: years of P&Ls and tax returns, payroll summaries, payer mix, and your equipment and lease details. From there, Step 2 is valuation. We use multiple valuation methodologies, balancing market comparables, revenue multiples, and asset value to create a defensible, lender-ready asking price. The goal, a strategic price we can confidently defend to buyers and their banks. Next comes the marketing phase. Step 3 is creating materials. We develop a professional confidential information memorandum, or CIM, that highlights your practice's strengths without revealing your identity. Then step 4, strategic outreach. We run targeted marketing to our network of 31,000 plus qualified ODs, group practices, and private equity firms. Every stage includes discrete identity gating, so your information stays secure. Your confidentiality is always our top priority. We control the flow of information, broaden competitive demand, and never disclose your name or location without your explicit approval. Once the market is active, we move to step 5, the buyer screening. Every interested buyer goes through a strict qualification process. We verify funds or financing capacity, ensure alignment with your culture and clinical model, check background and experience, and confirm intent and timeline. Only serious qualified buyers move forward, protecting your time and your privacy. Then step 6, letter of intent, or the LOI. We negotiate terms including price, structure, earnouts, and holdbacks. Because we market competitively, we often generate multiple offers, creating leverage that leads to better terms and higher valuations than single buyer deals. After an LOI is signed, we enter step 7, due diligence. The buyer reviews your financials and operations through our secure data. We manage all communication and enforce timelines to keep the process moving smoothly. Then step 8, legal documentation. Here's where our in-house legal team shines. We draft and negotiate all transaction documents, the assets purchase agreement, non-compete, employment terms, and bill of sale, ensuring everything is airtight. The advantage of in-house legal counsel, really it's fast turnaround, consistent quality, and no surprise legal bills. In fact, no legal bills at all, because they're all wrapped in that same fee. And step 9, pre-closing coordination. We help with lender underwriting, landlord consent, and credentialing, ensuring smooth transitions for insurance panels. We also prepare staff communications so the team feels informed and secure. Then comes step 10, closing day and beyond. We provide a full closing checklist and a day one playbook for the buyer, ensuring operational continuity. And we don't stop there. Our post-close support includes accounts receivable, transition assistance, patient communication guidance, and 90 days of troubleshooting. We call this our no loose ends approach, protecting both your reputation and the future success of your practice. If you're ready to start exploring a sale or just want to understand where you stand, we make it simple and transparent. We have a percentage-based fee of about 7 to 10%, and it covers everything. So it's both the brokerage and every legal aspect as well. So you'll find that this rate is going to be the most competitive rate out there.